Did you know abuse changes your brain, your nervous system, and eventually your entire body? Yeah, when you're trapped in chronic stress, your brain actually restructures itself to survive. The parts responsible for fear become a lot more active, and the areas involved in memory, emotional regulation, and decision making become way less efficient. Your nervous system gets stuck scanning for danger even when you're finally safe. That's why so many survivors struggle with brain fog, poor concentration, memory problems, emotional numbness, anxiety, or feeling constantly on edge. Your brain wasn't failing, it was actually adapting. But the stress doesn't stop there. Chronic activation of the nervous system increases inflammation throughout the body. And over time, that chronic inflammation is linked to higher rates of heart disease, autoimmune disorders, chronic pain, digestive problems, headaches, depression, and even earlier mortality. Then there's the other side that we never really think about. When you grow up surrounded by manipulation, intimidation, addiction, emotional neglect, violence, or chaos, your brain files those experiences under normal. You don't compare them to healthy relationships because you've never experienced one. You adapt to survive inside the environment that you have. And when you realize the life you called normal wasn't normal at all, well, now you're grieving the childhood you didn't get, the relationships that you thought were love, and the years you spent blaming yourself for other people's behavior. You're trying to reconcile two realities that can't both be true. That's why healing often gets harder before it gets easier. You're not just recovering from what happened, you're rebuilding the map your brain used to understand the world.